Battle control initialized.
Hey there, everybody. It's another sit rep by Mihar going over this two big names in the community. We have on the bottom left, you know him, you love him, and you absolutely don't like him. We have Hyper. on the, like, you see this little green shit over here, you already know who it is. And on the top right, we have probably one of the four forerunner for the or like the very first guy you think when you think of Chinese players in the community. We have Stromberg. So both of them randomed their faction. No one knows what faction the other guy is. Currently, we see Hyper sending in one rifle right there, one minigunner, in order for him to scout out, receive information what faction Stromberg is playing right now. Currently, Stromberg does not do the same thing with his side. Interesting. Is sending in 7 over here trying to defend. Currently he is sending over another batch over here. So this is 1.07.1. Primarily because Stromberg and the Chinese guys, the Chinese community, they don't have like access to a very good connection to the dev test servers. That's why they're playing in 1.07.1 because they have their own servers over there. Currently, Hyper is checking out, and it does seem he now knows Stromberg is playing as Zocom. So we may be expecting um, drops later, drop pods. We'll see. Perhaps he's gonna be sending it over here, or perhaps on top of oils. We will see once again. So engineers capping in this one. We have Hyper taking this one. So currently there are 2 oils for Stromberg and potentially 2 oils for Hyper. Seems like Hyper is taking this so he can stay here in the main base for a little more time by placing a refinery here. Like he can stall there for a little bit more, right? Currently he's sending in troops trying to reinforce over here. And it does seem like this engineer will be dead unless if he sends it over here. He does not. He does. Yeah, he did not reach on time, and that's one dead engineer. Yeah. I'm very sorry, good sir. You spent a lot of time in the university, but you had to die over there. R.I.P. in peace. Currently, we see a Humvee coming out, trying to scout out. So, pretty much both of them are no, they were not. They were not equal. So Hyper loses out of initial fight, but Humvee and a buggy is coming out, both sides, providing a scout unit. Currently, I think I can use this, right? Yeah, I can use this. Currently, both of them had the same idea. Currently, we see Hyper with 2 buggies right there, and Stromberg has made a battle tank in case like it's gonna be attacked. So, interesting choice to not make a refinery over here. Perhaps it's more an eco thing, because the moment you produce a refinery, it has a different build time. So, maybe it's that. It's gonna be making a refinery. Yeah. Currently, Stromberg is just scouting out this area, is trying to see like where is Hyper right now. Like he sees this is being captured. Currently, you'd have to commit, right? He had to commit. Buggies are slightly faster than Humvees, I believe. But buggies have lower HP. That's a dead detachment. And we see Stromberg right here pushing in top of the FCOM so that Hyper could not place anything here for the next 2 minutes. Well, it could be 1 minute, you know. Currently, Hyper is running around trying to see if there's anything funny going around there. Doesn't seem like it. And right now, he is sending one engineer to capture this one. That is actually risky because there could have been any rifle over there. But fortunately for him, fortunately for Hyper, there's no rifle. There's no rifle ready to intercept. So currently, he will be controlling 3 oils shortly. We see all of the 5 buggies over here. Two are dead. And right now, he is scouting. Ooh, 3 rockets are dead. That is not a really good timing over there. 4 rockets are dead. And Stromberg, okay, he held it. Okay, great. Oh, you had me worried. And a detachment is being sent over here because he is now scouting out for information with the use of the Humvee in the back. He sees the radar over there, so he is now aware that Hyper is now radar tech. Hyper is making 2 artillery. Interesting. He feels like there's a lot of infantry right there, made by Stromberg, I guess. Maybe that's the only reason. So Stromberg is currently, yeah. I would have said that, like, you need to wait for your infantry. So I would guess 1 harvester will be dead, and a 20 seconds, 30 seconds worth of economy eco harvesting being stopped is what I would predict. He would send over to attack here, pulling back all of these troops trying to attack here, right? And then using this poke out the expansion. One of the two. Stromberg would need to go in right now. That's what he plans. So he sees this. That's the time he goes in because he needs Hyper to react to that one. Is Hyper now reacting? Hyper is now reacting. It would be probably the best time if he could do it too. Currently, Hyper sees the vehicle over there. So I would say this is destroyed, this is destroyed, this is destroyed. This would be... take time to destroy. Yeah, focus on to the harvester first, because it's not being controlled properly. I did not see... I think this is the refinery, or the harvester that was here. So no harvester was lost, but he did lose out the refinery here. So Hyper would need to rebuild that again. Stromberg is in a really good position. Could have sent in troops here, trying to poke out this, but he does not know that, right? Like, this is destroyed. He has no reason to check there to see if there's any any buildings being built over there, because he destroyed it earlier. So currently he's pulling back. So he feels like there's gonna be a lot of stuff going on in the middle, trying to attack him, or maybe a flanking over here in this spot. This, yeah, I would do that. A really good game sense there by Stromberg. He's attacking that one, so he's partially denying Hyper the oil over here. So at this point, oil is still 100 every 15 seconds. So that means every 2 minutes or every 1 minute you get like 400. 2 minutes, that's 800. So he's denying that one. Currently, Hyper is pushing in over here. I do see it. There's like a considerable amount of troops by Stromberg. Ooh, perfect spot for the scout. Hyper sees them perfectly. He sees everything over there. And right now, the secondary force right here, bottom by Stromberg, is a little bit too late to help. But it does seem like the MLRS is going to do a lot of stuff right there. Rocket soldiers are way too far, but they are now able to reach there on time to destroy all of the tanks right there. So all the rocket troopers right here, you've done your job. Thank you for your service, good sir. And right now, with the attack of the others, the other flank over here, they needed tanks to tank the shots. We do see 2 MLRS, so more or less he would be losing out in this one if he's not able to reach it on time. Yeah, he lost. Stromberg lost that one, but he has another war factory over here. Currently, Stromberg is out of power. MLRS are attacking the wrong target. They should be coming back. We see Vulcan are now being deployed. just in time to attack. Really, just tall out for him, right? Let's see. Let's pause for a little bit, folks. Let's see on the eco. Eco, we have 6 harvesters. For Stromberg, 3 over here. That's good. 2 over here, and we do see Shadow Team being deployed by Hyper. Perhaps all of this will be destroyed. There's 1 rocket soldier over here ready to attack but he's not thinking for those, right? He's not looking out for those yet. So this will be destroyed. Most likely all of this will be destroyed because there's no nearby Vulcan for it. And Hyper has 3 over here. He has replenished this one. That's 4, 5, 6. Am I miscounting? I think I'm miscounting. Oh, there's 1 on the back. Okay, yeah. So far, Hyper's in a good spot. I do see Stromberg floating with 6k here. 6k, 7k, 6, 7k, 6, 7. So, we'll see. So this is pretty much dead. It's gonna be a big damage to the eco for Stromberg, and he is now using drop pods in order to deal with the problem over here. And that's a really dead refinery. Currently, he is now deploying. Now, the shadow operatives, they have really huge vision. Like it's so much bullshit, and they also one-shot infantry for the most part. So this is dead. If it is uncontested, but we will see. 2 MLRS here by Stromberg. He is withholding his production. Okay, he stopped. It changed from Vulcan to MBTs. Hyper, you need to attack. Okay, he's not going for that. He's going for this one. He's going for the eco damage. And with the use of the tanks right here, with the use of the infantry, the troops, he's now diverting attention off from here to here. So if anything, Stromberg, are you able to point out? Are you able to see it? I don't think so. I don't think he's seeing it. Okay, so he's using the Vulcan. Unfortunately, there's way too much stuff over here for him that he loses this one. Like in terms of money, Stromberg's still there. He can still bounce back, right? He can still bounce back. That's not a problem. He is still on this. Second war factory destroyed, and the tech center is now destroyed. Stromberg needs to rebuild anything. Just make another production structure, because he's now floating a lot of money. Hyper is putting in the pressure with the left-handed attack by the commando, destroying all of the infantry right there, and stealth tanks been deployed. So currently, we do see guard towers being deployed on the sides, right? Like more or less, this is not gonna die. They won't. Now he's trying to attack. I feel like it's gonna be a little bit too hard because Hyper still has this shadow team over here providing vision, and right now he's now probing in this refinery, trying to destroy all of the economy over here, making sure Stromberg cannot bounce back. Right now, Stromberg is with 7k worth of money. He can still afford to not build a lot, right? Because he's rebuilding stuff. He's using the jump jet troopers, trying to look out for the shadow team. And unfortunately, it may be that he forgot about it. The easy way would have been to use Rangers or Humvees. Currently, we see a push right here by Stromberg. Ooh. It's gonna be problematic for Hyper. Hyper is now being pressured. This has to do something in the back. But right now, I do see... Ooh. Commando doing work. Oh, they're alive. The Commando's alive. Oh, the Apache's coming in. Oh, no. And then we still have the MLRS right here in the back doing a lot of work. And with the appearance of the battle tanks, it does not seem like a huge problem for Stromberg to stack. But we do see an Idol of Cain being deployed over here. So all the troops right here are now being buffed to attack quicker, triggering Stromberg to pull back a little bit. Currently, there's a refiner over here, so he has replenished that one. Ooh, this is a really close game, folks. I honestly, I don't know who will be the one to win this. That's not a good use of the Apache Hyper. You know that already. Ooh, artillery is dead. Artillery is dead. Is he gonna deploy for Berserk? Ooh. Jump jets, jump jets. Oh no! Yay! I am very high. I am very biased against Hyper. Let's go! Nah, just kidding. Anyway, it's a love-hate relationship with that man. Especially when we play team games. Anyway, it could go either way, right? Currently, we see a push right here with the use of Vulcan and MBTs. Right now, there's no more vehicles tanking shots in the middle. It's whatevs, right? It's whatevs. Hyper wins this fight, but we do see an MLRS right here, Vet 3, and the appearance of the vehicles coming in again, providing vision for the MLRS. I don't think. Oh, that's another batch. I did not even see if the previous one died. Man, this could still go either way. With the stealth tank just at the edge, right? Harassing. Stromberg's forced to attack on that one. Like, solve that. Again, folks, if there's something attacking your harvesters, as long as it's attacking it, you need to solve the problem. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be one tank, it could be one rocket soldier. You still need to solve the problem. Oh! What was that? That was embarrassing. See Jump Jet Trooper right now trying to look around, trying to see where are the Shadow Ops. Sad to say, again, I think Stromberg forgot about it because he's rallying all the troops in the middle. Could have scattered. But if you want something very easy to use, just use Humvee for that one. So let's pause a little bit, folks. Army value, we have, well, definitely Hyper is gonna be above here. Yeah, he's like 9k above. Excuse me, around 2k, around 10k above. Eco just as like it tanked, right? The moment he destroyed this, first was this. It tanked like the eco. Like Stromberg could afford not replenishing those because he had like 7k 7k in the bank. But after a while, because all of the initial Triberian is dead or is gone, he needs to like rebuild them. Currently, I think that's what we're seeing right now. Stromberg is now being forced to make an A gun to solve the problem with the Shadow Ops. And Comanches are being made by Hyper. Hyper's attacking. Oh, attack move? Okay. You had me worried. So it does seem like Hyper's taking this win once more. And the Commando did not die. Commando did not die. Yeah, I think. Ooh, a singular Vulcan that has spawned, destroyed all of the Comanches over there. And again, Stromberg is now microing the MLRS. There's a heavy stealth tank coming in the sides. I feel like it's gonna be problematic for him. Stromberg feels like he's losing out here. And right now he's trying to go around trying to destroy this. I think it's gonna be successful in that one. We'll just see back later. If it's destroyed, that spells an end for Stromberg. Oh, Hyper's not looking. Hyper's not looking. Hyper is not checking. So it seems like the game will be stalling out for a little bit more. Just a few more minutes. And it does seem like Stromberg's dead at this point. No GG's been called so far. And we would have to speed it up, folks. I don't think Stromberg's winning this one. Yeah, and a GG's been called. Great game by both of them. I would say, like, both of them showcase the things that they do best. I've heard vehicle meta. Yeah, I've heard Chinese have vehicle meta. Like they value more on producing vehicles. or was it infantry? I may be misremembering things, but we did see a lot of war factories being made there by Stromberg, and Hyper again showcasing why he is the best shadow player in the game. Probably not for long. We will see if there's gonna be any more shadow players that's gonna be playing them, right? In the new 1.08. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this cast, this sit drop, and we will see you on the next one.
Battle control terminated.